What's going on, guys? You're here with Psycho Enigma for his 5th Let's Play. Now I know on your screen it says Pokemon Soul Silver version. However, this is not. This is Pokemon Storm Silver, the hacked version made by Drayano. Now I'm attempting this because, you know, the last Drayano hack went so well before. Oh, the Buffalo's gone for retaliate. No! Oh, Miss Snakey! Fully healed. Tail slap. No, no, no! What the hacks? No, no, no power gem. Don't be doing that, Boulder. No! Faux no! 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 Oh, no! We lost. But I personally think this time is going to be a lot different from what you just saw. So, let's be cracking on with this, shall we? Huh? Oh, is it already that late? Oh no, I overslept. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to Sacred Gold or Storm Silver, a hack with an expansion of features. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we can go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know. Let me show you a native Pokemon. Because of course Professor Oak's voice is going to change for every single line he says. The Johto and Kanto regions were known for only having a fraction of the Pokemon within its borders, but large-scale migration has brought a great variety of regions' fauna. There are new challenges awaiting you and great amounts of differences in how you're going to raise your Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? Why, I would definitely say I'm a boy. I've been a boy for my past few series. Yes, I'm a boy. Please tell me your name. Okay, so we're going to go with a standard name of Enigma, as always. After I am a Psycho Enigma. I'm not that psychotic. I like to think, anyway. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Your name is Enigma. Well, yes, Professor Oak, it is. Enigma, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I shall see you later. And of course, this is just a little message from Drayano, just saying if you ever need to know anything about the changes of the hacks, check the migration documents that came with it. That's the thing. And I had a bitch of a time trying to get this to patch. I really couldn't find a clean ROM. And then I thought, okay, I've tried 3 different download locations for Storm Silver, or, you know, Soul Silver. And then, literally, I thought, why don't I just clear out my DS emulator? So I did that, cleared out every Soul Silver save, everything related to Soul Silver, and hey presto, it worked. So, basically, it was a bitch because I'm an idiot. Anyway, let's go downstairs, and we will meet our mother! And this is where you can first of all see that the hack differences start already. So she'll just be like, oh, well, first of all, everything pops up at once because it's, you know, nice and quick. I hear Johto was changed to line in the last few years. You should be careful. Here are your running shoes. So we get the running shoes straight away instead of having to go to Cherry Grove City, and we'll get our bike straight away as well, which is absolutely amazing. I tend not to use the bike. I may have said it in a previous one of my series, but when Soul Silver first came out, I completely forgot to get the bike in Goldenrod, and I had like 7 badges, and I had just literally been using the running shoes the whole time. So we're going to click to have those running shoes on, and of course we're going to change the options, because I hate slow text speed. Fast text speed. I have window frame type 10, because 10 is probably my favourite, but let's just quickly scan through. No, 10's the best one. Definitely 10. Button mode, blah 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 blah. Right, and because this is the intro bit, it's nice and boring. You will all be pleased to know that the Platinum Ultimate Randomizer is still going on. I haven't forgotten about that. This is something I want to do in the meantime. I don't know how frequent these uploads will be for this game, but it will be alongside the Platinum Ultimate Randomizer, and this is a Nuzlocke run. Back to my roots, because of course I failed my Nuzlocke of Pokemon Blaze Black, so, you know, we may as well just carry on and Nuzlocke another Drayano thing. So I like your bag. What's this about? Emerald's Pokemon Lab. Who are you? You're of course the rival. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? So yes, the rules of the Nuzlocke challenge are as follows. Of course, you can only catch the first Pokemon on each route that you see. If it faints, runs away, you die, it dies. You cannot catch on that route. Must nickname all your Pokemon. I don't know if that's mandatory, but I find a lot of people will nickname their Pokemon in their Nuzlocks, just because it means like you grow like a bond more. So that's that. And of course, when your Pokemon die, you either release them or you put them in a dead box. And I'll be doing my standard, doing a dead box, because that way you get to, you know, look back and see who sacrificed themselves. Oh hey, Azumarill. Is this Lyra's Azumarill? It seems to be keeping watch. Okay, I've never bothered coming into Lyra's room before, so that would explain why. I never knew she may have had an Azumarill. That might be just for this hack. No additional rules for this Nuzlocke. I find them difficult enough. Even though I succeeded at Emerald and Fire Red Omega, I find them difficult enough. If there are any rules I'm missing, I'll be posting them in the description below, so you can just sort of read them there. But anyway, let's speak to Professor Elm, because apparently he has a gift for us. Hi, Enigma. I've been waiting for you to arrive. I've been curious about how Pokemon feel walking outside their Pokeballs. I was hoping I could have your help with the tests. And of course, the phone rings. It's like, oh hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I know a person named Mr. Pokemon who finds all sorts of crazy stuff, and he says he's something, but we're so busy with our research. Can you pick it up? You can take one of the Pokemon in the machine. Oh, spiffing. And I had to say, the Johto games, Generation 2, were amazing. So when the remakes came out for Gen 4, I was just over the moon. So here are our Pokemon. We of course start with the standard Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil. And for anyone that's watched my videos and heard me mention to it, you know, I will be picking Cyndaquil, as it is my favourite Pokemon. Well, Typhlosion is my favourite Pokemon, so I'll be taking Cyndaquil. Will I give it a nickname? Of course I will. Let's call this Cyndaquil. I was going to go for a theme of nicknames, but I hadn't actually thought of a nickname suggestion. Actually, no, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to call this Cyndaquil Wade. That's the A button. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. And we'll see. I won't tell you what the actual theme is. What I will do is I will gradually nickname my Pokemon, and we can play a fun little game of who can actually guess what the actual I forget what they're called. Oh my good god. Theme. That's it. Theme is. So anyway, I can take the Pokemon to Mr. Pokemon's house, and I will be starting the Nuzlocke as of when I get Pokeballs, so like all the routes heading up to Mr. Pokemon's house technically don't count, because that's a lot of routes I would miss out on, and that would make me very, very sad if I couldn't catch my Pokemons there. So let's do this. We'll take our potions. We get 5 potions, and let's just leave. So this is the point where Lyra's dicking around with her Marill, and I don't know, Marill might be better in Gen 5 because it'll be a fairy type Pokemon, but I'm cool with my little Cyndaquil that I've got here. I'm really interested to see what nature it is. Why don't I try talking to my mum? I will do that. Marill making friends with Cyndaquil. I swear to God, woman, if I get to battle you, you will die horribly. Right, so let's take a look. We have Wade over here. Wade is lowered special attack. Really? Could there be a worse nature for a Cyndaquil? No, Tackle and Leer. And he's got quite low HP. Never mind, Wade. Wade, you will be amazing. You will be. I promise you this. Oh, Enigma, such a cute Pokemon you have. Mr. Pokemon must have given it to you. Wait, no, that's Professor Elm. Ignore me. Worst reader of text ever. My Pokegear came back from the shop. Here I go. Okay, so there's our Pokegear combined with a bundle of lag. So I'm going to try and finish this episode without the lag. So let's just finish this this bit of text, and hopefully the lag will cease. Do I remember how to use the Pokegear? Of course I do. Do I look like a fool? It doesn't matter. Either answer, she'll tell you how to use it anyway. I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Yep, so I'm just going to pause and hopefully the lag will stop. Bear with me, guys. Okay, so the lag appears to have actually sorted itself out. Not too long after I'd actually paused it. I think it's just my laptop needed to cool down a little bit. So we are on the road to Mr. Pokemon's house. No, we're not. I completely forgot. Professor Elm's voice. I know Professor Oak's got something posh. I was trying to make Professor Elm sound a bit geeky. Excellent. So we've got Professor Elm's number in the Pokegear. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Just trying to think where I'll finish up this episode. Probably, I don't know. We'll cover a lot of the intro stuff. So Route 29. Let's just go out on here and let's see if you'll be able to get a view of the changes of the game. Yep, there you go, straight away. Wild Starly, of course. You're not going to have seen a Starly before on this route. So here we go. Let's just speed through these battles and hopefully get a few levels on Wade, which would be really nice. And yep, okay, so train up, of course, our first Pokemon and get to Mr. Pokemon's house. I believe one thing Drowno did is remove a lot of the cut trees, actually, so that was a pretty genius idea, because that annoyed me at the start of the second generation games, that there were cut trees right at the start. Sentret, you are no issue to me. Okay, so that crit was quite painful. Foresight is fine. Okay, so we're level 6, and we have Smokescreen. I believe we get Ember at like 10, I want to say. So we found a potion, but let's quickly use that straight away, because we do not want to be dying. So Wade is now fully healed up, which is really good news. Because we can't be dying straight away. And I'm holding down B, even though I've got my running shoes default selected, so I can just use them all the time, which is really good. Pidgey! There you go, there's another normal Pokemon that you would have seen here, same as the Sentret. Mr. Pidgey die, or Miss Pidgey, you were female. And we have the level 6. We've got half health though, so we've lost a bit. And Zigzagoon, see, a nice wide variety of Pokemon on the first route. And come on, tackle, taken down, nice. We're almost level 7 already, that's really good news. We'll just finish up running through the grass here. And we're already at Cherry Grove, which is fantastic. And we get ambushed by an old man. You're a rocket trainer, right? Let me show you around, follow me. And he's all just going to whiz off. It's like this old man on speed or something, like a crystal meth or some crazy stuff. I don't know, it seems like I've got an obsession with crystal meth recently. Not in that way, I don't smoke crystal meth. I mean, I've been watching a lot of TV show Breaking Bad. You know, it came out in about 2008, but I've only started watching it kind of recently, a couple of weeks ago, and oh, it's just so amazing. Like, I won't go into any spoilers for anyone that, you know, hasn't seen it or whatever, but it's basically chemistry teacher diagnosed with cancer, cooks crystal meth for money. Like, he just thinks, screw life, I'm gonna cook meth. Like, okay, as you do. So, and this old man is just running away, and I don't see why we can't run after him, because, you know, we've already got our shoes, but we get the old rod, which is fantastic. Mainly because, of course, we can actually catch things other than just Magikarp with the old rod in this game, because Drayano loves us. Let's quickly go to the Poke Center, because Pokemon is hurt. That's why we go to the Pokemon Center. Why would you go to the Pokemon Center for any other reason other than to maybe look at Nurse Joy and her pink hair? One thing that I will say about the Gold and Silver, well, Heart Gold and Soul Silver ROMs, even if it's Sacred Gold or Storm Silver, they will be quite buggy and glitchy. Like, you may see the sprite spaz out at some points, and we're being ambushed by the old man again. I think this time he gives us the... what did he give us? Guide Gent. He is a gentleman, and yes, we get the map card. I thought it was going to be something along those lines. So let's continue forwards now. Sort of about now. Don't you start lagging again, game. I swear to God. Okay, and I am back. Sorry if I sound slightly different. What I've done is I've moved my laptop into a location where it's much less, well, basically the fan on the bottom of it isn't actually just covered up. So, and I've had to like put the mic on like the keyboard. So, yeah, if I sound slightly different, sorry. It's now that the mic is not directly in front of me. It's more at an angle. Just trying to kill this Metapod, really. Come on, Metapod. Metapod. Yeah, my laptop is just, it runs really hot these days, so it could be due to overheating, which I hope it isn't. And seriously, these wild Pokemon need to like go away. Seedot, that's pretty cool. Let's get out of there. Seedot would be a really cool Pokemon. I would adore a Shiftry. For people that realise, Shiftry is my channel mascot in a sense. Make you feel like they're flying when you run noise, but oh, go away. And trainers. Okay, I never knew that running shoes would attack trainers, but we could sneak past them on foot. That's really, really cool, actually. Anyway, yes, I wish you were Mr. Pokemon's house, because I could do with you shutting up and give me the apricorn box. Thank you. Yep, I got the apricorn box, apricorn, whatever. We can use those later on in the game to make other Pokeballs, which is really cool, actually. I like the fact you can get Pokeballs made for you for free as well. It would take about a day though, which is a long period of time. You know, like a full 24 hours. Let's carry on running up here. And of course we run into a Pokemon. What is that about? What are you? Weedle? Weedle, get out of here. Never liked Weedles. Definitely a Caterpie fan. Definitely more Team Caterpie than Team Weedle. I'm probably Team Wurmple above everything else. So, oi, you, get back here. You can use moves PP. Yeah, so obviously all the people near the start of the game are just like, this is a big battle, leave me alone. Yeah, you're battling a wild Pidgey by the looks of things. It was really cool how they've taken it out now, but in the actual like original Gold and Silver, you actually got like the trainer battle music blaring in the background there, which was awesome. I loved that when that would play. I'd sit there just playing it constantly on a loop sometimes. I might even do the next episode in GB sounds, because it makes me feel all nostalgic and young, because Gold and Silver originally came out in like 2000, and that would have made me 7. Whereas now it's 2013 and I'm 20. Yeah, that's suckish. Anyway, out of here. Goodbye, Seedot. And who is that there? Well, that is a very important person. For anyone who... Do you know what? It's kind of annoying, because now that I realise it, if I finished up Platinum, you would know who that is. But, hey-ho.
Oh, hello. Mr. Pokemon says he was expecting a young trainer to arrive. Is your name Enigma by any chance? I see. I guess you are the young trainer Mr. Pokemon was expecting. My name is Cynthia. I'm a Pokemon trainer who hails from Sinnoh. Tell me, Enigma, have you heard a story of the tales of the legendary trainer? You haven't? I'll briefly explain. The story tells the tale of how a trainer travels the lands of Johto and Kanto, catching all the Pokemon known to mankind. He captures the most basic of Pokemon, and even the most mythical of Pokemon, to eventually come face to face with the one who the Pokemon call God. The archaeology in the Johto region appears to back the whatever. Thank you for listening to me, Enigma. You know, you remind me of a trainer I knew from Sinnoh. That would also be me. In fact, I'd like to help you reach your maximum potential. Here, let me give you a small gift. We will get an Eevee. Oh, hell yeah! And because it's a gift Pokemon, I will be accepting gift Pokemon. I haven't sort of swapped the page around. So, here we go. Second Pokemon to go along with the theme, and it will be called Kirk. I do believe. Hang on. I'm going to have to pause the recording and check this up just to make sure it's correct. So, bear with me. Okay, it's not Kirk. I was close. It is actually Kurt. So, let's call it that when I've clicked back on my emulator. Okay, so Kurt. Here we go. Do you know what it is yet? The numerous possibilities of evolution for Eevee make it a very interesting Pokemon. I wonder what you'll decide to evolve Eevee into. Do you know what? I haven't even thought about that yet, but let's just take a quick look at it while we're here. It is level 5. It's a mild nature with increased special attack and lower defense. Well, I think I know with increased special attack, there are now officially only 2 options for me for what I want to evolve it into, so that's pretty awesome. Anyway, back here, Mr. Pokemon's house. This is where we need to be. Exclamation point! You must be Enigma. It was I who sent the email to Professor Elm earlier. Run to glass, kick glass, walk very slowly. This is what I want Mr. Pokemon to examine. Obtain the mystery egg! Enigma put the mystery egg into the key items pocket. A friend of mine from Equity gave it to me. I bet you can't find these kinds of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell me what it is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Well, they're absolutely fine, but thank you for offering anyway. Epic Professor Oak music. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Enigma. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like me to help out? See, this is the version of the latest Pokedex. This is the latest version of the whatever. Anyway, can we have our Pokedex now, please? Thank you very much. So, yeah, after going from commentary into story reading mode, registered. So we have got 2 old men in our Pokegear. Hells yes. We are that damn awesome. So we are going to leave now, and we're going to go back to Professor Elm and urgent phone call.
Hello, Enigma. It's a disaster. I'm terrible.
What should I do? Oh no! Get back here now. Click. Well, that sounds like it could be important. I should really take care of that. Next episode. Ha ha ha. Because I'm so evil. Anyway, I'll be saving the game here. I hope you all are going to enjoy a new Nuzlocke challenge. Remember, the Nuzlocke rules are posted below. They were mentioned earlier in the video. If you decide to skip that bit for whatever reason, I don't blame you. My voice is boring. Leave a like if you're going to support the series. Comment for things. Also, I want to see comments about what they think the theme of names is going to be, because that'd be really awesome if you could do that. As I say, don't know how often this is going to be uploaded. I want to say maybe once a week, and then when Platinum finishes I can do it more, unless I've died before then, which I expect to happen. Anyway, I'll see you guys for episode 2 soon. Bye!